Wired Lady TV every Wednesday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time-ish. We're about 15 minutes late. We're here in Montreal. And today I had a request from Susan to do poodles. So here are the templates. And without further ado, I'm going to flip the screen and get started. So there we go. So let me pull up the video on my computer to see if we are in the right position, and we are going to attempt some of these poodles. Let me know in the comments which one you like, and I can I usually do a couple in the live streams. We've been doing a lot of dog breeds. So we've done Chihuahuas, and we've done, what else have we done? We have done Chihuahuas, we've done Shih Tzus, we've done Dachshunds, we've done Bulldogs. So we've definitely done a lot of different breeds of dogs, which is fun. And then we took a break and we did some Rams. So I always get lots of fun requests. You guys can let me know if you ever have any special requests. And I'm just trying to pull up the live stream. We are live. I see it there. 4 people watching. There we go. And okay, so there's Amber. Hi, Amber. Tree Sap Girl, if you guys don't already know, is Amber. She's the moderator of my YouTube channel. Hi, Louise from Oakville. That's awesome. And yeah, thank you. So these are the sketches. I always go on Canva and find some fun clip art, and then I transform the designs into so they could be done with wire. So that's where the sketches come from. And there's some really cute ones. We have to just decide where to start. And also, it's really cloudy out here. So let me pull back the curtain. I don't know if it's going to help, but we'll pull back the curtain a bit to see if it's a little bit brighter. It's a bit of a cloudy day. It's not raining. It's just a little cloudy. That might be a little brighter. So let's go ahead and get going with these designs. So I have some different colors. I usually like to do 20 gauge wire. It's just a good medium wire to do. I have some brown artistic wire. I have some gold artistic wire. Let's see what else we have. I even have bare copper. I don't have a lot of that one, but I also have all these different colors of the artistic wire, the by the dozen ones. These are fun because you get a little sample of all the different colors, which is super cool. And then I have silver, and this one I'll use a lot to do the little bows and stuff, the fuchsia. And this is tarnish resistant brass. I don't use that as much because it is much stiffer than the artistic wire. So the brass wire is quite a bit stiffer. And I have some things I use that for. And I like this one, Christmas green, but I won't do a green dog. That's Christmas green. And then I have black that I do quite a bit. And there's the silver. So we have all kinds of colors. Black would be cute too. They're black poodles. I could do black. And let us get started. I'm just going to grab my tools. So these are the slimline tools from Beadle. So these are the round nose ones. And I like these because they're a little larger than some of the other Beadle pliers. And I don't know, I prefer them. But they have lots of different lines of pliers. So I have the flat, those are the chain nose and flat nose. I just found out the difference between chain nose and flat nose. The chain nose are kind of more rounded, and the flat ones are like really flat. So we've got both of those. I use them both. And then these are fun. The new Beadle chain flat nose with the inner nylon jaw, which is super fun when you want to straighten the wire or pinch it so it doesn't get scratchy. So there's those nylon jaw, and then the ones full on nylon jaw. So we might use those. And then for the curves, I might use the these ones, which are the bail making pliers. These are so useful. I only got some of these a couple of years ago, and I love them. I use them a lot. So let us stop procrastinating and start doing poodles. And I do like the brown. We could do some with the brown, and then I should probably get a ruler so we can measure. And let's see what we got here. I got my ruler. So there we go. I just have to decide which one to do. They're all really cute. And these ones down here are super cute, and they're just little guys. These ones, I like this type of thing. This is fun. I also like this. She looks like Cleo in the Clifford the Big Red Dog. Remember that show? That was super fun. And then just the basic face are really cute too. I don't even know where to start with these. These are fun. Hi, Corey. How are you? Oh yeah, and remember I was saying last week Corey had done a poodle in the Wire Makers Club. I should see if I can find a picture of that poodle because it was really cute, and I think I could probably find it. Let me just see. I'm gonna just look. I should have got it ready before the show started. Wire Makers Club. So if you guys don't know, this is the Wire Makers Club. You can join this group and share pictures of your wire art and jewelry. And then if we want to search the group, there used to be a way to do it. I think you just, once you're on the page, you just search per group, and it says search in the Wire Makers Club. So we could just put Corey Reed, and let us see if your dog comes up. Let's see if the poodle comes up. Oh, there, yay, there, it came up. Awesome. So here is Corey's poodle for the, it was for the phone stand, which we did quite a while ago. And then here's Poodles. So that's super cute, Corey, your poodle with the collar. Super cute. So, so yeah, you could do a similar, like more simplified design like that, or you could get really wingy with the curls. So we're gonna see. Amber says, drawings are so cute, thank you. We just had a poodle arrive last night for her first overnight. Aw, that's so sweet. I love that. Cool. So let's just go ahead and do a widow poodle first. And I don't know why I'm thinking we should do one in rose gold too, but let's just go ahead and take some of this wire. These are little, so they maybe don't have to take that much wire. So why don't we try with even 18, maybe 20 inches. So let's try 20 inches, and I'm just gonna give it a little clip. Okay, we're gonna cut that, and here's 20 inches. I don't wanna draw on this because I haven't scanned it yet. I always scan these so people can get the templates on Etsy, but I haven't scanned it yet, so I can't draw on it. So I'm gonna do it on a separate paper. I'm just gonna draw 20 inches so I know. Perfect. The puffy ones are fun, yeah. So these are all super cute. I have one with a bow too, which is fun. You could do a bow. I did bows on some of the other doggies, the Shih Tzus and maybe the Chihuahua. I think I'm losing track of all the dog breeds. So this one's cute. This one looks like a little lamb with his legs sticking out at the back. And you've got the sitting one. That's super cute. I think these ones, I ended up doing like 2 separate wire type of things, but you don't have to. You can go in and out. Yeah, this one I had done 2 separate wires, but you don't have to do it that way. I'm just looking at some of the other ones to see what kind of, how you want to do that. I mean, you could do it that way. Yeah, so you could either do it with 2 separate wires or the same wire. And why don't we start here? I'm just thinking, sorry, I'm thinking out loud as I always do. And I'm just trying to think if I went, because this one I ended at the top, but say we went down here and then we went around here, we'd still finish it at the top, I guess. And then we just go that way and then back. I'm gonna try this, I think, with the 2 separate wires just to see. So if that's the case, we don't need the whole 18 gauge wire. Like this one I definitely like started at the top, went around, around, and around there. So You could try it that way. And then we went under and then under. Oh, but then that one, yeah, that one with the ear there. Maybe not, but I'm going to try it that way, I think. Let me just start with the face. Okay, I'm going to start at about 6 inches. And now, the round nose pliers. Well, remember I always have that issue with all my pliers look the same, and I keep forgetting to tell Beetlon about that they should change up how their handles work. So let's go ahead and maybe start with the eyes. So we're going to bring that one around. And also, it's a little tricky for me to do the work underneath the camera because there's not that much room, to be honest. But we're going to do what we can. So we're going to do the eyes first. I'm bending the wires both to the same size. So we have like the eyes, okay, like that. And they don't have to be perfect. And then the nose, we just need to bring this in to make the nose. Okay, I'm going to bring the nose and around. Hopefully it won't look too pig-like. Yeah, so we've got that with the nose. And then we're just going to bring it straight down. Okay, we're going to bring that straight down. And we'll bring that one. Am I still on the camera? Yep. So we're going to bring that one there and then straight down. So this is just to do the face that's kind of inside there, right? And now we want to do the puffy fur. So let's go ahead and, yeah, that's good. So we're going to bring this one around. And the question is, do you want to do this type of puffy with the loops or just plain? But I think because it's small, we'll just do the puffy like that, okay? Okay, we're just going to bring around a few times and up. Okay, see if we can get it to look like a poodle. And bring it up maybe one more time. Okay. And then this one we're going to bring to the front. Okay, and then we do the same thing over here. So we're going to bring around. And that way. And that way. And that way. And that way. And up. And bring that one around. Let's see if that's in the good position. And then we're going to bend this to the front. Okay, so we're bending the wire to the front so we can do the ears. So this is what we have so far. I'm going to try and remember to take photos of all these steps with rainbow set. Yeah, I don't think they have a rainbow set, but that would be good. But I would definitely want all the, like each plier to be a different color and the rainbow to be able to distinguish them. Because when they're all the same, it's very confusing. Okay, so now we have this one face so far, and now we can do the ears. Hopefully this isn't going to look like a bear. We're going to see. So now we're just going to bring this one in and try to do the ears. I'm going to do the other side too. I'm still on camera, yeah. So there and there. And if you guys don't already know, we launched Live Wires for the Win today. So we have an introduction video on the channel introducing all the participants. And then you guys are going to be able to vote for your favorites in week 1 starting Monday. And then next Wednesday at 12 noon, so an hour before this live stream, we will start airing the episodes. So that's exciting. We have 5 weeks of wire art challenges, and then the next season we do will be season 5, and that won't be till 2026. And then we're going to do that one in the winter, and it's going to be a really big deal because it's going to be I'm going to see if I can get some help with the videos at that time, some help with some of the production and stuff, because it definitely is, you know, not easy to do on my own because I don't have the technical skills, but it's still super fun and we have a lot of fun with it. So now we're going to bring up this one here, and there the face looks super cool, really, really cool. But what I might do so I don't have to cut the wire, let's see if this is going to work. So if we go up here, I could have cut this a little longer, I guess. So here's the head, really, really cute. I'm going to bring this one in here, and then what we can do is bring this one up in the center, okay? And a few Beetle and Glitter series, all in blue. Yeah, different. If they were all different colors, it'd be great. Yeah. So, oh, I don't know if they've had that feedback before, but I'll definitely give them that feedback. Okay, so now we have the little poodle, just the head, and then this part I'm going to make the body. So let's take a picture of that. Okay, so we have it. It's always good to see the stages. And then now we want to do, looks pretty much like the drawings, guys. Yep. So now this guy's really cute, but also this guy's really cute. Let's just see what we're gonna do. Okay, so we're gonna bring this one down, up, and maybe down here, like below the ear, around there, and then this way. Okay, so that maybe we'll be ready to do the body. Okay, we're gonna go up here and up and then across. Okay, so there's, it's like a little bit behind there, but that's okay. If you stack them up, you can't see it too badly. And it's okay if it's a little off. So we're gonna go down, down, down. Okay, so there's that. And then we wanna do the little tail. So we're gonna make him cute. We're not gonna make him super big. So for the tail, it's just like three little puffs, I think. So one, oopsies, two, and three. Okay, so three little puffs to make the tail. Just little puffs there. Okay, maybe this one could be a little bit bigger. Up and down. Okay, so that's a little cute little tail. And then we want to bring it down. So now we're going to bring it down here and down. So that's what we have so far. Pretty cute. Let's take another photo. Why not? Okay. Trying to get in the habit, like I said, of taking photos as I go. Mirta! Hello, hello! Love the feet. Aw, fun. Yeah, the ones with the little funny feet are really fun too. Okay, so now we are going to, I think I'm just going to do them standing to keep them simple. I'm a little worried I'm going to run out of wire, but I think I won't actually. I think I won't run out of wire. So we're just going to bring this one that way. Two. So there's one little leg, and we're just going to bring him around. Okay. Around. There. And then down. So we've got like that part. And then this part, I think we'll just, yeah, we can kind of bend it back on itself, like kind of bend it back this way. And then we want to do like the back leg. So the back leg, I always turn the wire on itself so it looks like it's behind. So we go down this way. Okay. So that way this little leg looks like it's behind the other leg. So we're going to go here and there, and there, and there, and there, and then across. So pull it in a little bit more because it should be like smaller. So that way it looks like this little leg is behind that little leg, although it looks a little short now, but I mean, I'm just going to fix that a little bit. Yeah, that way. There we go. Yeah, I just made it a little bit longer, a little bit smaller, but also a little bit longer. So it looks like it's going to be proportioned. So now we want to bring this down a bit to make the belly. So we've got that. There's belly. And then this leg, oops, this leg is forward, and then this leg is over there. So I think we can remove this now. And like I said, if you do want to do these legs, you could, but they would have been done slightly different. So you could do whatever position you want. I'm going to go up here and then down. And I think that's going to be good. Just looking at it. Okay. Okay, is that in the right position? Because that one would have been a little bit too close together. So I think that's okay. We're just going to bring this one back a little bit and adjust it. Perfect. So there we have that. And these curves don't have to be even. Sometimes they're better if they're not even. And then let's go ahead and do the other leg. So that way, that way, that way. Sometimes it's just a little tricky forming the foot to get it nicely curved around and trying to make it similar to that one. Yeah, the foot is a little bit on a point, but I kind of like it. Okay, so now let's make it chubby though. Okay. Okay, so there we've got like the front leg. Maybe it's too long though. I'm going to bring it up a little bit. Okay, I find it a little bit long and we want it like nice and puffy. Okay, so this should be good. Bring it in a bit. And then the other one that's behind, I could have done that one behind, I guess, but to follow the picture, if we want to do one like sticking out a little bit, no, I'm going to go a little bit more and then just do that one out. So this leg will be like kind of sticking out a little bit. Let's see. Okay, and then I'm just glad I had enough wire. Okay, and then you can make it a little more flat across the foot. Okay. Okay, here. And there. And there. Okay, perfect. Okay, so there, looks like the foot's kind of sticking out a little bit. Let's try to stick it out a little more. Yeah, it's kind of cute. Although these ones I find are a little long, I'm just gonna make them a little bit wider maybe. And that way, okay. Okay, so that's what we got so far. And legs are hard, yeah, absolutely. And especially when you have like horse legs and stuff, like the position of this, like because they kind of go back like that type of thing. So it's definitely tricky. This foot got a little odd, maybe a little long. Maybe that's my issue. I'm not quite sure what's happening with it, but At least the poodle legs are pretty forgiving because they're curly. So now we're gonna just bring that here up and here, and then I think we'll just, you can attach it here or you could bring it back around to the top. So whatever you feel like doing, if you want to attach it here, it's just gonna look like I guess under the chin, I guess you would put it just here. Or like I said, you could bring it back to the top, but I think I'm gonna keep it clean and just attach it here. So I'm gonna bend that at an angle here. I'm just gonna bend that up at an angle, trim it a bit. So 18 inches was good, you know. I think I'll leave it at 18 inches because I don't want to, I don't want people not to have enough wire. So let's bring it in here and then we can attach it here. So we take the end and we bring it around and we really give it a good little tug in there. Okay, so we're gonna bring this one more where that crease was. Okay, because we want it under, kind of underneath there. So there I've done, like I just stuck it where in that crease, and we're gonna pinch that in a little bit. Looks cute. And bring that one around. And then we're going to clip it. Perfect. And then from there, you could pinch that end a little bit more. If you're worried about scratching the wire, just get your nylon jaw pliers and give it a little pinch. So that'll get it stuck in there. Oh, it looks so cute. And then you can line these up a little bit more. Here, you can just line those up a little bit. And then we're gonna do the loop at the top to hang it up. So we're gonna just go like that. We'll make a little loop, short legs. There we go, there. Yeah, short legs make it look really cute. So we're gonna bring it around here and make our loop to hang it up. And then with the chain nose pliers, hold it, bring it around. Okay, and clip it with the cutters. Okay, and then you can, again, with your nylon jaw pliers, just pinch it in so you don't scratch the color, because the color is resistant, but you don't want to scratch it with your hard pliers. So if you could just push it in with the plastic a little bit more. And then this one, if you still need it, think it needs a little adjustments, you can still kind of play with that a little bit. So there is the Poodle #1, super cute. It kind of looks like this is forward and this is backwards, which I don't mind. It's fine. And then if you need to flatten those out a bit, you can probably go in with your nylon jaw pliers, because sometimes when you curve the wire back and forth, it does tend to wave like that. So you can go in with your nylon jaw pliers and fix it up. And there is our cutie patootie little poodle. So cute, thank you. Aw, thank you guys. They walk like they're jumping. Yeah, some dogs do that. Okay, so now that was super cute. So let's do another one. I kind of like Cleo, but Cleo should probably be pink or rose gold. Let's see what I have in here. Bear copper. I might not have rose gold left, although I have some in this pack. This is rose, but not rose gold, but it's cute. Let's see how long this is. It's not very long. I don't think that's going to be enough. That's not going to be enough wire. Okay, so forget the rose. It's not enough wire, but I'll put it back on the roll in case I need it another time. Okay, let's put it back, and let's, if we don't have the big roll of rose gold, oh, here's another one, but also, oh, I might have enough here. Look at this. Oof, there's a big piece of rose gold. Let's use that. I think that'd be cute. Okay, so I'm gonna just pull that out. I don't need that container anymore. And if you need to straighten it out, just get your nylon jaw pliers, straighten it out a little bit. Could hold the other end with some other pliers. I wonder how it works if you hold one end with the one nylon jaw plier And then the other end with the other nylon jaw plier. Let's see if it's gonna, oh yeah, it still holds. Let's do that. There. Whee! Awesome. Okay, so we're good. This is really long, so why don't I measure it? We don't need this much, but it's already cut, so let's go for it. It's like 24 inches. Okay, so 24 inches, which is probably way too much. Double up on the nylon jaw, exactly. Wow, well, Beetlon was so nice to send me all these tools, and I'm gonna use them, that's for sure. Okay, so let's remove this extra paper. This is another cute design that you can do with, maybe I'll do another one after with the loop-de-loops, because I think that's really cute, like maybe the face or something. But let's for now just start with, try to do Cleo and see how that's going to work. So what we can do is, maybe I'll just leave a little extra to start the end, or I could just simply start at that end if we want. I'm just wondering, to make it more solid, it might be better to continue this rather than just start there and stop. It might be actually better to continue with this wire, or maybe go up and down, or that way, and then come back down and maybe finish it there or something. I haven't quite decided. So I'm going to leave about, I don't know, 4 inches or something. And I think I'm going to start this loop-de-loop first. So let's go ahead. 3 pairs, nice. Yeah, well, with this new set, they have a whole set with the inner nylon jaws. So they have like round and flat and channels. So those ones I'll have to pull up another time. I still haven't done a video kind of like a haul video with all their new tools. I've just been busy doing projects with them. So I would like to do a review of all the tools. Would be fun. So now what we want to do is say we're going to actually follow this pattern, which is always good to do with the templates. So we're going to bring that one down and then down, and then because it's a little hard to bend otherwise, we're just going to start the bend with the pliers and see if that's in a good position. And then we're going to do the same thing here. So we're going to go around and just do a few of these. Okay, and then we're going to bring this one around. I'm trying to keep it as fluid and natural as possible, so not like overly using the tools either. So you just start the bend and then give it a little push, and then trying to do the curve without using the tools, just to give it more of like an organic kind of feel to it. Because the minute you use the tools, it can stiffen it up a little bit. So even there, I find that curve a little bit stiff. So I'm just going to keep going around, and maybe I'm going to start going to the back. So I'm going to go around here, and they don't all have to be the same size. Like in art, it's better if things aren't always the same size. It just looks more natural when there's some asymmetry. So what we have here is, like this one's ended up being a little bit small. So we're going to go around. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's almost like a flower. It looks like a flower. It's really cool. Okay, so we're going to bring this one down, and then we'll do another loop. And I think that's going to be a good position for that loop. We're going to bring that one around, and I'm going to worry about this after, because right now we're just going to try to follow this pattern. Okay, around here, and we can bring that up a little bit. Okay, around here. So now we've got that. Bring this one around, and then we want to start going this way. Okay, so we're going to go in this, and this is a little bit smaller here. So we're going to go ahead, bring this one around, and then again, do the little loop, but we really want that to be quite small. So why don't we go ahead and get the flat nose pliers. Cleo was my Cockatiel's name. Cool. Such a cute name. We used to be obsessed with that show. I don't want to use this. I'm going to use these ones. Okay, so that is that one. And then now we can do another one here. And just keeping it small. Those are the round ones. See, I'm having those problems again, but I could probably put tape on them. I did put tape on my Xeron pliers at one point because it was the same issue with the blue pliers. And I had to like double tape them because the tape kept coming off. Okay, so now let's go ahead and see. We have that one. I'm going to bring that one around. And then to make these funny little feet thing, I'm going to just bring that one out here and form those feet. So the feet are just going to be like little balls here, little kind of roundish ball things. And then bringing this down. Sometimes when how it looks on paper and how it looks in real life is different. So then we're just going to bend that one back up. Keep it simple and then out again. Okay, so this is what I've got for that so far. We could pinch it in with the nylon jaw pliers, bring that one in a little bit. Yeah, because I kind of want it to be attached like at the bottom there. And then we're going to bring it back up, and then we're going to do another leg there. So let's go ahead and do that and bring that one around. Perfect. And then up. Okay, so now we have one leg. You know, and like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect, but you do want it to give the impression of having like a little puff at the bottom. Okay, and then now we're going to do, let's see, measure it up here to see. We're going to do the curve of the fur again by doing the loop, but we don't want it too low either. So let me bring it back up a little bit more. There. And just start the curve with the pliers, round pliers, and then pinch it in a bit. Okay, and then up. Okay, and then we want to bring it back for another leg. So let's just bring this one to the back. Keep bringing it to the back, I think. So we're going to bring that one down. Okay, and pinch it in a bit. Good. Okay, so that's what we have so far. It's coming along. And then we want to do the other foot beside that one. They almost look like little tops or something, spinning tops, but we're going to try to make them look like legs. So here's the other one. Could be a little behind, so it doesn't have to be on the same level. It could be a little bit more behind. Going to bend it out. And that way. Okay. And maybe a little bit more. Bring it in a little bit more. Don't have to break. Okay. And out. Okay. So that's good. So now we have the little foot. We can bring it down a little bit more if we need. And then make the puff. There we go. Puff and up. Okay, so there's our two little feet. One maybe ended up getting a little bit small, but it's okay. Okay, so now we want to bring this up and do another puff thing. Maybe we'll bring it to the front this time. Let's bring the puff to the front. Okay, bring it up. And there. Okay, so I'm going to pinch that one in a little bit more. Okay, and you can always use your nylon jaw pliers to give it a good little pinch. Okay, so now we're going to bring this up and do a couple more loops for the body. And I'm going to bring it to the back. So bring it down and around and again, down and around. Okay, so now we have the little puffs in the body here. And maybe I'll take a picture. I keep forgetting to take pictures. Okay, so let's try the picture. Thank you for the legs. Yeah, it's definitely a challenge to get them to look like the drawing and to pull it off. So that's our art is all about, just giving the impression of things, and that's what we're trying to do here. So we're going to bring this one down and then do another leg. And try to do it, I guess, about the same size. You could measure them if you want. And bring that here. I can always adjust the height if it didn't work out too well. So we're going to bring that one out here. Got it that way. Got it that way. And that way. And that way. Okay, so there we have the other foot. And maybe it's a little long, I'm not sure. We're going to see. Okay, and I think they're matching it pretty well, surprisingly enough. And then we want to do another little loop in between the legs, maybe up here even. I don't know how high. Yeah, about like that. Could be a little lower. Okay, and then bring it down and do the last leg. Okay, this one I bent towards the front, but I don't know if it really matters. Okay, so we're going to bring that one that way, that way. Okay, and then down, and then up, and then down, and then up. Okay, and then up. Okay, so we have the legs here. Let's pinch them a little bit. Okay, so that's pretty good. I can take another picture of those. And a show poodle. Yeah, I can imagine. Never been to a dog show. Okay, so now let's go ahead and see where we're at. I'm going to do like a little butt thing here. And then bring that one down and up. And then we need the tail. So we're going to line these up so they're more or less in the right position. And then do the tail. So we're going to bend that one out here. And can we do the loops for the tail? Let's just try it. See if in the drawing I didn't do the loops, but let's try. Oh, those aren't, see, I'm making a mistake. Those are the flat pliers. Okay, so I'm going to bring those out. And then we're going to just do a little bend here. And then maybe another one. Oh, maybe we'll pinch it a bit so that loop's not very big. Okay. And then we're going to do another one. Maybe we'll do this loop behind. Okay. And do another little loop. And we're going to pinch it in a bit. Pinch that one in a little bit. And then we're going to bring that one down. Okay, so, perfect. So there we have a little puffy tail. Bring it in a little bit more. There. Aw, that's cute. Okay, let's bring it in. Okay. So there's the tail, and then we want to bring it back down. Bring this one down here. And if we want a sharper angle, we can use our flat nose or our chain nose pliers. And bring it in and then down. There, perfect. Cute. Kind of looks like cauliflower, but that's fine. But we have to curve this out a little bit. There we go. He's got a broccoli tail. That's interesting. Okay, so we're going to bring that one down here, bring it down that way. Tail's a little long, but maybe we can like straighten this one out and then bend it a little higher if the tail's a little long. Okay, there's always a way to fix things. Okay, so this is what we have so far, and let's see how well it lines up with the template. Pretty good. So what I want to do is attach this to the back of the hair or the head, and then for sure the wire's a little long. So it looks like, let me measure it. Looks like we can get away with about, what did I say, 24 inches? I think I would cut like 20 inch to be sure. It's always better to have too much. Okay, you could probably get away with 18, but just to be sure. So we're going to bring this one around, okay, and then from here we're going to bend it up at an angle so it can fit into the fur there, and then we can just hook it in. Okay, we'll just hook it in here. There. Okay, and that looks pretty good size-wise. Yeah, I think that's pretty good size-wise. And then all we have to do is, I think I'm going to help it a little bit more with the round pliers. I feel like it's going to get distorted. So I'm going to hold this, roll it back a bit, and down. So now we've helped it with the round pliers. That's one of my favorite hacks. So you don't, so the length of the back doesn't get distorted and pulled in. So now we're going to take this and bring the wire down, and you can give it a good little tug, and you can also pinch it in. So now we have to decide where we want it. We want it kind of in the lower part of that part of the puff on the hair. So we're just going to take this and pinch it in, okay, without damaging the wire. And because I'm not sure if it's going to hold well, I'm going to actually just continue it to the back. Okay, and then I'm going to clip it really flush at the back. But for that, I have to take my glasses off. Otherwise, I may pinch the head off. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so that's good. So now we can pinch that in a little bit more to make sure it's going to stay. Okay, I'm going to just hold it down there. And then maybe with the flat plier, with the nylon jaw pliers, it's going to be better. Although sometimes to really get that pinched in there, we might have to use these ones. And you don't want to pinch it so much it snaps the wire. So just be super careful. Okay, so there we have Chloe's coming along. She's almost done. Super sweet. And then now, let's do another picture. Okay. Helping the wire. That's one of my favorite hacks, Corey, because if not, when you pull, like if I pulled that wire, it would shorten the length of the back, and we don't want that. So it's definitely a good little hack. Okay, so now let's go ahead and this one got a little bit pointy, so we can actually use these pliers if you want to round it out a bit. Use the bail making pliers because it got a little bit pointy. Okay, Wow, I'm using all my pliers today. And then we're going to bring this one out here. Okay. And we want to form a little nose. So let's hold it with the round pliers. Bring it around here. And hold it here with the round pliers. Oh, the sun's coming out. This is awesome. Okay, and then we want to form the nose. And am I going to the front or the back? I think I'm going to the back. So we're going to take that here and form a little nose. Okay. Here. And here. Okay, and make it pointy enough because the nose seems to be pretty pointy. Aw, that's so cute. Okay, and we're going to take this one here to here, and then we want to bring it up kind of under where the chin would be. Okay, and then we want to form the, a little more maybe. And then we want to form the eye. So what did I decide to do? That way and down. Okay, so we're going to bend that like a bit of an angle there. Okay. And then we're just going to bring this around into a circle. Okay, so there's our little, cute little circle. And then we're just going to bring it down and attach it down here. So let's do that. We're going to bring that here out and down. And I just have to see at what position we want this to go. So there, I've just brought that down because in the sketch I finished it there, but then it's going to be loose. So we want to figure out a way to attach it and bring it down a little bit. I'm just wondering if I should. I'm just going to try something. Like if we brought it this way and then made something that looked like a little bottom of the chin. Because I feel like this way it might look like there's a bit of a mouth, which would be good. But do we have to bring it over more? That's my question. So let's just see. Bring it over a little bit more. Yeah, and then it looks a little bit like the mouth, which is cute. Okay, so we're going to do that and then bring that over. And then we want to bend it down under the chin. Here. And then that'll be it for today. I think doing 2 is good. And then if you guys, want to try some of the other ones on the templates, I'll put a link to the templates after the live stream. And we're just going to bring this one down here. So that's really cute. And then we want to, let's just measure it on the template now to see if it lines up. So we've got that there. It's almost the same size, believe it or not. Okay, I'm kind of surprised it actually turned out, lined up so well. But now we want to figure out how to attach the head in a way that it looks decent. So should it go to the front, to the back? I think to the back. So we're going to bring this one down here. Maybe bring it out a little bit more because you don't want the neck too big either. So we're going to bring that down here. And then you guys can always finish it in a different way. Oh, it kind of looks like the mouth's open a little bit, which is cute. So you can definitely make the mouth open a little bit more if you like. Just going to fix this up a little bit. Okay, there and there. Cool. Okay, so now let's go ahead and attach it here. Just trying to see the best way to attach it because we want the proportion to be right. We don't want the head too high. I think that's good. Sometimes just the littlest position makes a difference. Like if you push it out there, it's too big, that's too small. So maybe around here. And then again, we'll start the bend with the pliers. We'll help it out with the round pliers, bring it around, and then you can bring this to the back. Okay, we're gonna bring this around to the back, and Corey says, just thinking the same thing, Heather, but I'm not sure what I said that you were thinking the same thing. So maybe just let me know. Okay, so there's that, but now we have to do little adjustments, and then we'll be done, and you guys can let me know your favorite. The face can maybe use a little tweak with the eye. I find the eye looks a little bit mechanical, but there might be a way to fix that. And I'm just going to take my glasses off. The mouth, okay, yeah, the mouth is cute, open. So now we're gonna just take that and pinch it in a little bit and pinch that way, and that way it kind of grabs the wire and holds in place. So yeah, the only thing I find is I do find the eyes a little bit mechanical, like a little stiff, but maybe we can just kind of tweak it a bit. Oh, so cute. I love the mouth. I love that mouth. Okay. So there, and then you guys can really have fun with this. If you need the nose longer, remember that trick where you kind of like can roll out the wire, like you push it out and then roll it a bit. So that way you can actually make the nose a little longer if you want. There's all these little hacks, and then you can go in with your flat pliers to flatten up the feet. And I think we're good for today. So let me know which one you like best. There's the poodle with the Chloe poodle, and then the other poodle. These are all the templates. I'll put those in the shop. And don't forget to use the coupon code SAVE25 to save 25% on templates when you buy 5 or more. And here are the finished ones. Oh, you love them both. Yay. Yeah, and they're 2 different styles, which is super fun. And then I'll put a good picture in the group so you guys can see it. I'm going to flip the screen so I can say goodbye. And have to smile for a thumbnail picture. Oh, it's sunny now, so I'm going to definitely be going outside. It's a beautiful day. So guys, thank you so much for hopping on the live stream. Thank you to Susan. Susan's probably good about watching the live stream or the replay. So thanks, Susan, for requesting the poodles. And I think we have a few more dog breeds. There were a few more dog breeds that I had requested for. So maybe next week, be sure to check the live wires for the Win channel, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you'll be able to vote for your favorite creation on Monday. And then next week, 1 hour before this live stream, we're going to have our first episode airing, so you guys can see who's going to move on. We have 13 participants this year, and the first 2 weeks we'll eliminate 3 and then 2, and then we're going to have the finale, and it's going to be lots of fun. Great prizes from Beetle on my Etsy shop and a collaboration on my channel. So guys, thanks so much for hopping on the live stream. Thank you, Amber, always for moderating the chat and answering everybody's questions. And we will see you guys the next time. Bye.
Bye.